Okay, gang, here's the one I've been saving till last. 1940 Ford pickup truck. It looks black at first glance, but it is a black cherry metallic. I don't know if with the sun in the proper position you can pick up on that maroon color that looks black. Body is perfect from what I can tell, and no trace of body work or collision or rust. Really a real treasure, probably from out here in the Southwest where it rains about once every decade. The grill I had to detail. The bumpers came this way. The car really came mostly this way, other than a bunch of nagging little details, which is typical on these things. People get about almost all the way around to home base and then they fall asleep. This one I had to carry at the last 10 feet, but it turned out, I think, really sweet. I went with stock looking wheels. They're really rally wheels with the center caps and the beauty rings. So from an outside glance you might think, oh, this is just an old stock restored pickup. Well, as you'll see, such is not the case. I knocked myself out on the bed. It had an old sheet of plywood back here, believe it or not, with some aluminum strips glued to it. Just hideous. This is all oak with the original style strips. The windshield and all the glass have all a new rubber gasketing. Beautiful tailgate and rear bumper. It's dual exhaust, which should give you a hint that it's no longer a stock truck. Let's take a look under the hood and you'll see what I'm getting at. Here we have the hood, or bonnet as the British would say, open, and lo and behold, it's a 305 Chevy engine with a TH350 automatic. And for all of you who are going to whine and complain, oh my God, is Chevy and a Ford? Well, when you get your 40 Ford pickup, feel free to put whatever engine you want in it, but this is the engine that's in this car, and it works great. This is a freeway cruiser. This isn't a hot rod or a drag racer. It'll go 85 miles an hour on the freeway all day long till the police stop you, and it is just almost a luxury car. No wind noise, dead quiet, with power steering and power brakes, and you really can't ask for much more than that. And looking at the bugs on the radiator, I think you know I'm not lying about driving on the freeway. I thought the interior turned out really slick. Okay, it's a sort of a basket weave light material, which has mixed blessings really. It looks great, nice and cool, but I usually put a pad down here when I sit down in my greasy old Levi's on the seat just to keep it looking white. The door panels were all custom made by yours truly, as well as the armrests. And the kick panels with a really nice stereo system. It's not a tube radio like a lot of you suggest, but it sure does work. A nice original dash. All the instruments work. We've got a tilt wheel out of a Chevrolet, probably an S10 truck with a nice banjo steering wheel. And I guess in conclusion, I would say, what, S10 differential, rack and pinion, front steering, from a Ford. I know you'll be glad to hear that. So let's knock off the chatter and get in this beast and go for a little spin. I'm really proud of the bed. It was a miserable job, but all made from scratch, although I bought the runners. You have to, the steel runners, but the painting and finishing and everything and installing is a real nightmare. But I'm very pleased with how it turned out. I really think it helps the overall appearance. It may only be a 305, but it still sounds plenty healthy. Okay, it's a pretty hot day here, probably around 80 degrees, so let's open the windows, open our front flap for air conditioning, and use the column shifter, which I kind of like. Put it in gear, and as Eric Burden would say, let's get out of this place. Well, here we are, cruising down the thoroughfare, crossing the silvery Rio Grande into New Mexico, and on our way to the open roads. From the sublime to the ridiculous, a nice trash truck here pulled up right in front of us. Lucky us. It's like someone's conspiring against us. We finally get past the garbage truck and now an endless line of orange cones. Pedal, damn you, pedal. Adios. I don't get this pedaling uphill. I'm strictly a downhill bike rider myself. In fact, people have been telling me I've been going downhill almost all my life. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. We're about to begin our descent into the Rio Grande River Valley. Make sure your seatbelts are buckled and that your seats are in the upright position. We appreciate you flying Air Jack. We know you have plenty of choices, and frankly, we're puzzled why you picked us. But sit back. We hope the landing is smooth. Airspeed is close to 60 miles an hour. We've got plenty of gas, so it looks like we're going to come to visit. Put some new sheets in the guest room, beer in the refrigerator, and answer the door when we knock, if you choose to. Well, that's about it for the 1940 Ford truck. I really appreciate you joining me on a tour and a little drive. I know some purists will say, oh, what a crime to destroy a really nice original truck. Well, it had been destroyed before I got it. Okay, the engine had already been changed. And also I'll say this, I fix these up and sell them to supplement my rather meager Social Security income, and this is what sells. Restored originals don't. So it's really a business decision, as well as the fact that this is fun to drive and originals really aren't. So thanks for joining me, and I hope to see you again in the next video.